Lakshmipriya, am I audible? Sai, have you completed? Jaswant, have you completed? Lakshmipriya, am I audible or not? Tell me. Venkat, have you completed? Okay, so have you posted the data through the postman? And have you seen data is populated on MongoDB or not? Yeah, apart from Kumar, I'm asking from Bharat is there. Yeah, Bharat is there. Hey, Bharat, are you there?
Yes, Abhitesh, I'm here.
Have you completed the assignment?
No, Abhitesh. So I was in the night shift, so that's why I didn't try it. I will try today. Definitely, I'll try today, and I will let you know about it, Abhitesh.
Okay. Yes, sir. Try to complete it today.
Sure, Abhitesh. I will show you that.
So, Neha, have you completed? What were the issue you finding? Lakshmi Priya, I'm asking with you. Lakshmi Priya did not. Why?
Planning, sir.
Lakshmi
tell me.
Priya.
Yeah.
Actually, I asked around 4 to 5 times.
Sorry, I'm not in the call, sir.
Okay, you are not in.
Audio
Okay,
is not
nice.
connected at that time. Really sorry.
Okay. So have you posted the data through the postman? Any issue? And try to get the data.
Yeah, that one I am facing some issues, sir, in posting that thing.
What is the issue?
I think that request connection is not at established. I think so. 1 second, I will connect.
So you are able to connect through that code.
Yeah, I'm able to connect, but I gave that some. I posted some message also, but that one is not displaying in that. I mean that
In MongoDB.
Compass one. Yeah, MongoDB.
Why so? So during the posting the data, you are getting any error?
Yeah, I'm when I'm
Have you
sending that
seen,
request.
have you seen your response body? What is the response body?
Yeah, one
This is the
second, I will
request
connect.
one. This is the request body. What I'm trying to do here. Then after.
Yeah, that one only I tried.
Okay. Okay, no issue. So you can connect offline. Okay, 1-to-1.
Okay.
And I will see your system. What is the issue?
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay. So tomorrow is a holiday, right?
Yeah.
So let's meet tomorrow. Tomorrow I will plan accordingly. Okay.
Okay.
Anyone? Bharat, what was the issue?
Yes, Abhitesh, like I completely installed everything, so I yet to do the work.
Yes, kindly complete it today. Okay, today.
I will show the what was the output tomorrow. Yes, sure.
Yeah. Ashif, hope you have completed. Ashif. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And Venkat completed, right? Swati, have you completed? Swati, are you there? Okay. Sneha, have you completed? Sneha is
Sir,
facing some issue. Yeah.
yeah. Sir, actually, I'm downloading that initial MongoDB because I had not downloaded MSI package. So today I've started off with that, and in
Yeah,
between I was
actually, I have already said that you have to download that MSI package, right? You have to go to here like a
yeah,
MongoDB download
yeah,
center. Okay.
followed that default settings.
Yeah.
So
Even though
I'm almost close to that installation.
so you can see MongoDB. You can follow that MongoDB installation. Okay, so you can select cloud server is fine. Okay, so here MongoDB server you can select and you can select that release version. So 4.0.12 is fine. Okay, this is the stable one, and then you can select according to your operating system. What is your if you are using let's suppose Windows 64-bit, you can select Windows 64-bit and then MSI package, not you.
Okay, sir.
So in MSI, what it find like it will once you install that MSI package installer through the installer. So once your Windows service will be started, we no need to start your services. That MongoDB service will be automatically started. Even though you can see here in your taskbar in my service, the MongoDB service is already running. You can see MongoDB server is running. So okay, so you can follow
Okay,
that
sir.
document. Right. If you are
Sure,
still
sir.
facing some issues, so then let me know.
Yeah, sure, sir.
But kindly complete it today or tomorrow by anyhow,
Yeah,
because
yes, sir, I will do.
yeah, because we have a one work is like I will post the data on MongoDB server and then create a backup and then send the mail. So this activity will do.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Prior that session, you have to do that task, complete the task anyhow. Okay.
Okay, sir, I'll come. Yeah.
So next one is today we'll see why man. What is the issue, Pratik?
Sir, I'm trying to start the service
Mm-hmm.
from MSI configs. There is a given the error 1053.
What is the error? 10?
53. Whenever trying to start the service from manually going to the MS configs
105.
there. So
Start the service. 1053. The service did not respond to restart to control request to timely fashion. The error message did not appear until after the 30
yeah,
seconds. After the Indian restart your computer service that are running under the local system. Have you restarted your system?
yeah, sir. It's a many time I will start and reinstall the MongoDB and
Mhm.
extend the times also in a registry uh, guided by the Sagar. So I'm trying, but I'm not
Okay, so you
able
can do
to.
one thing. Mhm. So tomorrow I can try to install. Okay, tomorrow.
Sure, Avdesh.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
tomorrow I will see. Maybe so you can do one thing like what is the architecture of your system? You are using Windows or Linux or what?
Windows 8.1.
Okay, Windows system. Okay, so in Windows
Yeah,
and what is the
8.
architecture? 64-bit, right?
Right, 64.
It should work actually. It should work. Don't worry, I will see
Yeah,
off
I
in
think.
off. Okay,
Sure.
so let's start the level 3 today. Okay. So as I told earlier, okay, starting the session, there is a 6 level is in training and 2 level complete project. In every level, you have to time it. Okay. Then, so now I'm trying to start the level 3. That level 3 is complete for data analysis. Yeah. So, level 3, I will start with the first thing chapter. Am I audible? Am I audible, guys?
Yes, yeah, you are audible.
Why does it hold like there is audio issues?
Yes, Sandesh, you are breaking some time. So that's why. So it's audible now.
1 second. Now it's fine.
Yes, Sandesh.
Okay. Nice. So we can see here we are going to start the data analyst role. So level 3 will learn the skill set required for data analyst role. In this level 3 will complete Numpy package completely. In Numpy package, then Pandas package for data analysis, Pandas filtering, Pandas transformation data frame, Pandas advanced index data frame, Pandas pivot stack and unstack, Pandas group by aggregation, data visualization. Okay, matplotlib, import data from flat files, import data from Excel, import data from SAS, import data from SD file, import data from SQLite. So you can see we'll work with the SQLite also. Import data from web data. Okay, import data from movie and Wikipedia. Okay, so we can see some how can, let's suppose I'm trying to giving one task like you have to write a program. That program should be checked like what is the latest movie, okay, for 2019. So you can easily find out the result from that that programs. And even though let's suppose I tell you like you have to find the rating also. On the basis of rating, you have to find the movie name in ascending order. So you can do that easily, right? So you can work with the movie and the Wikipedia API, then work with Twitter API, some sentiment Twitter API. Let's suppose I want to know, okay, I want to know the latest news also. So we can work with that Twitter APIs also. Then ETL, then then connect with the DFS and globe module. We'll see what is globe module. We'll see merge and joins just like in SQLDB. Data type conversion we'll see. Then regular expression. Then most important one is time series analysis. So in time series analysis, if you are good with the time series analysis, so you can do any kind of prediction also. Let's suppose I want to say like I want to know what is the young rate of India in 2015. So you can easily predict according to that past data. So this kind of activity you can complete it into the time series analysis. That time series analysis forecasting project we have. This is a very mini project. Then we'll see correlation. So once we'll complete this kind of activity, okay, it will take almost 20 days. So once we'll complete this kind of activity, then we'll work on that projects. So in level 3 project, we'll see sentimental analysis, time series analysis using Twitter API and Twitter network. Okay, then I have another project also I can share with you. So let's start with level 3. Let me start any workspace also. So let's see, save as level 301 first. Okay, so in level 3, we can see here what is, I will start with the Numpy. You have already gone through that basic of Numpy, but today we'll see, today, tomorrow, okay, to 2 or 3 session completely on Numpy. We'll see what is Numpy, what is Numpy in depth. So earlier I have described the NumPy. What is NumPy? NumPy is a numerical Python, or NumPy for short, is a foundational package of which many of the most common data science packages are built. So on the top of this NumPy, this is the foundational package. That means fundamental package. Like on this package, another package also built in data science. NumPy provides us with high performance with multi-dimensional arrays, which we can use as a vector or matrices, which we can use as a vectors or matrices, vectors or matrices. So I want to describe like we can use NumPy provides as a high performance multi-dimensional array which we can use as a vector or matrices. So what is vectors, vectors and what is matrix? What is vectors and what is matrix? This is one terms what is vectors, and even though in physics you have gone through with the vectors and vectors and what is a scalar quantity. So what is vector quantity, what is a scalar quantity, do you know? What is vector quantity and what is a scalar quantity? Vector quantity, that means you have a magnitude and direction also, like a let's suppose I said like a force is a vector quantity or a scalar quantity. Let's suppose this is my object, okay, and I want to apply some force on this object. So you can say here, this is the normal force you are trying to apply. Okay, normal force you are trying to apply here. So force should have direction. Let's suppose you say like I want to apply 5 Newton force. What is the Newton? Newton is the unit for force. So let's say I want to apply 5 Newton force. So how can you apply? So there should be another question, in which direction you want to apply this force. In which direction you want to apply this force. So if there is if the quantity which is annulled with both magnitude and direction, so that quantity is called vector quantity. Okay, and a scalar means like there is we will talking about only, let's suppose weight. So weight is a vector quantity or a scalar quantity? Tell me. Weight is a vector quantity or a scalar quantity? Yeah. So we can say here, yeah, weight is a vector, a scalar. Weight is a scalar quantity. That means we're talking about 20 kg weight. So you no need to ask like a questions in which direction. So direction, we are not able to talk anything regarding direction in weight, in case of weight. But in case of force, it is mandatory to give a direction also. 5 Newton force in which direction? So same as it is, why the terms comes into the pictures in Python? Why the terms came into the picture in Python? This is the vectors. So let's suppose I want to write here a underscore list, a underscore list, a underscore list, right? A underscore list, and in this list, let's suppose what list it takes some more than one item. Let's suppose 20 is there, but more than one item you are putting here. So you can say here this is the vector. So a underscore list, and you are taking here 20 and 30. So this is also vector in technically. So vector is nothing but this is like a just like a 1D array. What is matrix? Matrices is like what is a matrix? You know the matrix. Even though in mathematics you have already gone through with the matrices also. So let's suppose I want to say like you have to draw 2 by 3 matrix. You have to multiply with the 2 matrix. So what is the matrix? You have already seen in mathematics also. Let's suppose 24. Yeah, you are right here. You are right. 23, 25, 26, 27. You can say all about some kind of table. So NumPy provide with high performance with multi-dimensional array, which you can use as a vectors or matrices. Got it? Then additional recommendation resources you can go through with official website of NumPy documentation. You can refer this. So skippypy.org is the official website for NumPy. You can go through with that. What is a scalar? What is the data type? Indexing, then inverse. Okay, so you can go through with the NumPy array. Okay, lot of things is there. So let me describe here. Why we need to learn NumPy list. We have already normal list is in our bucket. Why we need to learn NumPy list? Through we have a Python list. So although we have a Python list, why we have need to read NumPy list? So for this, I want to give one analogy. So I want to give one situation, not analogy. I want to give here one situation. Let's suppose I want to calculate here BMI of your. So what is BMI? BMI is body mass indexing. So what is the business of BMI? It is the one way to see if you are the healthy weight or not. So what is the BMI? Underweight. If your BMI is less than 18.5, that means you are in underweight. Your BMI is in between 18.5 to 24.9, so you can say this is the healthy weight. If your BMI is more than 25, in between 25 to 29.9, so you can say overweight. And if your BMI is more than 30 or 30, so you can say you have a one digit called obesity. So let's see, I want to calculate the BMI through the normal list. So we'll see is it possible or not. So I want to let me close this. Yeah, delete it. Okay. So how can we calculate the BMI? Let's suppose I have a. So what is the for? Let's suppose I have a weight. So I'm taking here one weight variables. WIG weight variables in normal list. Let's suppose weight is 60 kg, 65 kg, then 70 kg and 75 kg. This is the 4 weights. Okay, that means in kg, right? This is the weight. Okay, I want to execute and I want to check the type of this weight. So you can see here, this is the list, normal list. Let's suppose I have a height. I want to see the height. Let's suppose height is 1.6. This is in meters. 1.60 meters. Okay. Then 1.65 meter. Then 1.70. Then let's suppose next height is 1.75. So this height in meters. Let's suppose height in meters. I want to execute. I want to know the type of height. So what will be the type of height is list. Type of height is list. Then I want to know the formula of finding the BMI. So what is the formula of finding the BMI is weight divide height square. Weight divide height square, height square. Weight divide height square. And I want to put this output into one variable. This is called BMI. So let me, what will be the output? Tell me what will be the output. Yes, Pratik. Pratik, tell me, guys. Response me. Ashif, I'm not asking
Actually,
you.
today I'm using mobile, so I'm not an.
I'm not asking. Like you are using mobile. You are not using your brain, right? Hey, Pratik, you are using mobile. You are not using your brain, right? Are you getting my point?
Yeah, I'm getting.
You are using mobile or you are not using brain? Of course, I know. Let's suppose you are using your mobile phone, but you should use your brain also.
I
Right?
will do. Give up to me.
Hey, Sneha, what will be the output? Sneha, are you there? You are still using mobile phone, right?
I'm there, sir. I'm there.
Yeah, what will be the output?
Actually, somewhere I'm getting an error, sir.
Why? Yeah, you
We
are.
are doing that list division,
Yeah,
no, sir. So that's incorrect.
but I have already described these things. I have already described at least 2 to 3 times in this page. Yeah, in array chapters, I have already described. In normal list also, I have described. Okay, okay, no issue. So let's see, we'll give some error. Why? I have already described this is the unsupported operand type for star star or power list and in. That means item wise item, what is say like I'm taking weight here and height here and trying to divide one by one. So item wise item pushing into the int or item wise item compare is not possible in normal list. Let's see, same job I want to work with numpy list. So for accessing the numpy list, you have to import one package numpy list. Don't use anything blindly. If you are using numpy, you have to aware about what is numpy. Any function if you are using, either that function may be user defined or system defined, you have to be knowledge. Don't use blindly. Okay, you have to know what is the use of that function or that methods or that package. Okay, so you can see here there is one keyword called import and the package name is called numpy, and I want to use one keyword called as np. That means I don't want to use directly this name. I want to create one alias name of this numpy. So import numpy as a np. Yeah. So as of now, I have imported the np numpy package in numpy package for this session. I want to create. Let's suppose. Let's suppose you can see check here. You can check here what is np dot array. What is np dot array? You can check here. So you can see here np.array is taking one input object d type, not able to define copy. You can see here create an array. So what is array function does like a create an array parameters object array like an array any object exposing the array interface, an object whose underscore array method returns an array and in nested sequence. So what is a sequence? Sequence is the common name of like a every you can say like a list is also just like a sequence. Collection is like a dictionary is also just like a sequence. Dictionary is also just like a sequence. Tuple is also just like a sequence. So, and you can check here data type. Data type is optional. Data type is optional. You can check here like a order KACL. So you can go through with details also. Like let's suppose examples np.array you want to pass here 1 2 3 and you can check the output is 1 2 3. Output is 1 2 3. Even though you can check here np.array, you can see here it takes like a different type of data type. One is integer, 2 is integer, 3.0 is a float. So you can see here overall output which is already upcasting like a int to float. So which one is greater, floating and int? So upcasting. Even though, so I will describe these things later. No worry. As of now, so you can say here np.array np.array is a function. np.array is a function which is used for creating a numpy array. So numpy array is nothing but a numpy list. So it creates internally not list, it creates internally nd array, n dimensional array. That dimension may be 1D, that dimension may be 2D, 3D, 4D, any D. So let's suppose np.array, in np.array you want to pass here 1.6.0 comma 1. Let me copy and paste same thing from here. So we no need to write. Okay. I can pass here directly same list. Okay. And then I can store into the one variable called name np.height. Let's suppose the variable name is called np.height. Let the execute this line of code. After the execution, you can check here np._height. I want to know the type. So you can see here the type is numpy.nd array. That means this is n dimensional array. N dimensional array. I want to know. So even though I want to know the data type, also. So how can you check what is the object? Object is np.height. I want to know data type. So we have a one function called d type. Data type d type. So once I will execute, you can see here this is in a float 64 bit. 64. Even though let's suppose I'm trying to put here only one. Okay, and then let execute this line of codes, and then let execute this line of codes, and I want to execute this line of code np_height.d type. What will be the output? Tell me. According to your understanding, tell me what will be output here. Tell me, guys. So you can check here, output will be float only, because you can see here there is a 3 items in this list is float. So it will automatically upcast. I will describe these things later. For as of now, for your understanding, you can think like that. Okay. Next, I want to know what is the dimension of this. What is the dimension of this list ND array? So you can put ndim. What is the dimension? dimension is 1D array. 1D array. Even though if you want to identify quickly, you can say if there is only one square brackets in and starting, so you can say this is the 1D array for your understanding. For your understanding. Even though I want to know how many items which is holds in 1D array, so how can we check np underscore height dot shape. So you can check here, you can see here, there is 4 items in this 1D array. There is 4 items in this 1D array. Even though you know how to read the list item, same as it is, you can read the numpy list item also. I want to read the item which is stored at the 0th place, so you can easily read this 1.6. Same as it is, I want to create another array for weight, np dot array, and then I want to pass same list here. Let's suppose what is the same list I want to pass, that same list here I can pass directly. So same list I want to pass here, np dot array, and then I want to store this np array object into the variable is called np underscore weight. I want to know the check type, so you can say here type of this weight also in the array. I want to know that dimension. So I can check here, this is also 1D array. This is also 1D array. Now I want to calculate the BMI. Now I want to calculate the BMI. So what is the formula of BMI, guys? What is the formula of BMI? So the formula of BMI is NP, what is weight divided by NP underscore weight. This is the weight divided by height. So NP underscore height. Yeah, you are right, Venkat. You are right. So you can, okay, let me push into the, sorry. Okay. So I want to execute this BMI. So you can see here, wow, great. So you can see here, now you are able to fetching the item. Now you are able to fetching the item. So all are healthy or overweight? You can say here, let's suppose I have a record of 4 students corresponding their weight and height, and I want to find the BMI of that 4 students. So we can say here, this is the height and this is the weight. So you can say here, we are able to calculate what, after that we can say here, we are able to calculate item by item comparison or item by item assignment. Got it. So this is the one use case for using numpy. Another one is you can say here, numpy list is a homogeneous multi-dimensional array. What is numpy? Numpy list is the homogeneous numpy list is the homogeneous. Yeah, right. You are right, Lakshmipriya. You are right. Homogeneous multi-dimensional array. Homogeneous multi-dimensional array. So what is the meaning of homogeneous? Homogeneous means same type. Heterogeneous means different type. So let's suppose, so homogeneous multi-dimensional means like let's suppose I want to show here, I want to create one list, a underscore list, and I want to put here 10, 20, 30.5. Then I write here Python. Then I write here some complex number a plus 3j, right? 3j, and then I'm taking here another list also, another list also 23, 45. Okay, so this is a normal list. So normal list, if I want to what is this? A is not different. Sorry, I write here. Sorry. So if I want to execute this normal list, I want to know, I want to check the type of this a underscore list. So you can see here, this is the normal list. I want to execute this. So you can see here, we are able to execute whatever data we are trying to store, same as it is output is showing. That means normal list is a heterogeneous. Normal list is a heterogeneous. But what about the NumPy list? NumPy list is a homogeneous. So how it's homogeneous? Let's suppose, how can you create a normal list? For normal list, you have to call np.array, because we have already imported that, so no need to write import. So np.array, and in this function, I want to pass this list. I want to pass this list. So let me pass this list here, and I want to see, let me pass list here, let me pass the list here, and I want to see that output. Let me store this output into the a underscore np list. Is this earlier I was using Mac, that was fine. Okay, a underscore list, np.array. Okay, then tell me what I want to know, the type of a underscore np underscore list. So you can see here, this is the nd array. I want to check a and np underscore list, then ndim I want to know. So we can say 1D. Then I want to know what I want to execute this same list, a underscore np underscore list. So tell me what will be the output. Is all the things, all the items is converted into the list, now converted to the float or complex or list or Python? What will be the output? If this is the homogeneous, so what will be the output? Tell me. Here, Shai, first confirm me, there is two Shai. Who is Shai Sharup, who is Shai Ram? Or you both are same? You are attending with you both are same, right? Shai, both are same, right? You're not same? And who is Sai? Hey, why, guys, you are using both same email ID? So why you are using two systems? Hey, Sai, why you are using? So one is from laptop, another one is from mobile, right? Don't share. If you are doing some proxy kind of job, I will terminate from the group. Definitely. Got it? So don't do this type of mistake. Okay. Okay. Okay, no issue. So a underscore np underscore list, a underscore np underscore list, I want to execute. So you can see here, 10, 20, 30, then here Python, here Python, then list, okay, and object. So why it's converted into, this is converted into, why not? So I want to know, I want to fetch the values of a underscore np underscore list. Okay, no issue. You are right. No issue. Don't worry. But make sure you are only side. Don't. I'm not issue with the why you are attending with two system. It's fine, perfectly fine. No issue. But don't share to, without my knowledge. Don't share. So a underscore np underscore list. You can see here a underscore np underscore list. I want to read the items 10. So how can you do that? Kindly tell me. So you can pass here only 0. Okay, and I want to assign into a underscore L1. That's all. So I want to know a underscore L1. So this is a 10. I want to know type of a underscore L1. So you can see here, this is the hint. This is the hint. Why it's not? Let's suppose. Let me delete. Delete this one. Let's suppose in this. I'm not trying to write here any list. Now tell me what will be the output. Now you can see here. Everything which is converted. I want to know and I want to see. Now it's converted into the Numpy into str. Why so? Tell me. Any answer? Why? Let's suppose I'm taking here another list. So it's another list. So you can. I have another package is called sys package. You can import this sys package and you can sys dot let's suppose sys dot get size of this nd array. I want to know a underscore np underscore list. So you can see here, this is the size of 9992 byte. Let's suppose I want to check here the size of 5 plus 3j. How can you check? So first you have to read this item. What is the item number? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So pass here 4. Okay, then execute. You can see here, this is the 5 plus 3j. Then you can check this is the type. Yes. This one. Line 47. Na? This is in Numpy underscore str. It is showing. If you want to check, actually this is converted into from a string. Numpy string. If you want, you can copy and execute. You can check. Maybe it will be give. I don't. You can check here. This is not an object actually. This is not an object. Numpy there is, this is internally divided. This is the numpy not coming. Yeah, so this is the defining from because what we are getting here, this is an these things internally goes to that array memory, you know. So I will describe like how the array is structured internally and how the normal list is structured internally. So tomorrow I will describe how, let's suppose this is the normal list. So in memory, it goes there and it will give some, it will take some RAM memory. Okay, it will take some RAM memory. Let's suppose this is our memory block, and this memory block is divided into different lot of blocks in this way. In this way. Okay. So I will describe. Yeah, I will describe how it's take, how it will take contiguous memory. So let's suppose we have a normal list, so how it's assigned at normal list, and let's suppose we have a numpy list, so how it assigned goes to the memory and how that take that memory area. So according to that memory area, it's given that you can say here, this is this data is stored into that numpy array, not in normal list. It is stored into the numpy array, and I'm trying to fetching the data from that numpy array. On the basis of this, I'm trying to read and I want to know the type of. So normal dot str, that means I know that what is the reference variable. Str is also an object type, reference variable type. So you can say here, this is the memory. Okay, maybe there the name of that memory is X and the type should be str. Same as it is for numpy, there should be some memory here, there should be some name here, and there should be some type here. That's it. I will describe. Got it? For the time being, if you got the idea what I'm trying to say. Ashif, got it? Okay. Yeah. So we can see here I have one package called import system.get size of a underscore np underscore list, and I'm trying to know the size of this